Hi guys, it's EQ, and I have some family coming to stay for a couple of days this weekend. And since many of you have asked to see another guest bathroom basket video, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to go ahead and do that because I need to make one anyway. I'm going to record this video in a soft spoken voice. That seems to be big on the comment threads. So this won't be a super duper long video because I still have laundry to do. It's about 10:30 at night for me. And I still need to get things ready for my daughter for tomorrow morning before work. So, enjoy. So the first thing you're going to need to make a basket is a basket. This is just, where did I get this? I got it at Target. Yeah, this was from Target. I think it was $3. I bought a bunch of these for my daughter's nursery before she was born, to kind of store things, but then they didn't fit in the dresser. So I have several of these just laying around the house, but you can use anything you want, really, however you'd like to do it. I'm going to go through a couple of things that I like to put in my gift baskets, or my guest baskets, I should say. None of this is at all required, but it's just stuff I like. So the first thing that I always include is a towel, which I'm going to fold up. Most of you will remember in my, I think it was my towel folding video, that I just making sure this is flat. In my towel folding video, that I wash all of my things with like free and clear detergents. Just giving this a good roll so it's all wound up. This end got a little bit long. There. Nice hand towel. Anyway, like I was saying, some of you might remember when I talked about towels that I wash most everything I have in a free and clear or sensitive skin formula detergent, mostly just because you're never really sure if people have skin issues with certain detergents, so it's just a safer bet to wash things that are going to be used by your guests in something that is hypoallergenic. So that's what this one's been washed in. Put that little guy right there. A couple of these things that I'm going to put in here are things that I would put in for anybody that was staying here. And then there are a few things that are specific to my family, just family favorites, and so I've made sure to include them. So, The first thing is sunscreen. In Texas, it's still really hot right now, but sunscreen is super important. This is Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Body Mist. It's a non-greasy, water-resistant up to 80 minutes, and it's I can use it on my skin, and I'm pretty good. I don't have any problems with it. I have pretty sensitive skin, so that works really well. I usually tell people if you have a specific sunscreen that you like to bring it. This is just a body mist because some people don't like the texture, the greasiness of like the lotion kind. Another thing that I usually include and keep in all my bathrooms is hairspray. Because again, I live in Texas and it's very humid here. I should say it can get very humid here. So I'll put hairspray in. You can use any hairspray you like. This is just the extra one that I keep on hand. It's just Tresemme. Put that in. I also include dry shampoo. This particular one is by Equineqt, and it's called Perk Up Dry Shampoo. This is, I would say this is my second favorite dry shampoo. My absolute favorite is by Living Proof, which now that I want to think of the name, I can't think of it, but it's in the light silver can. It's fairly new, but that's my favorite one. This brand right here is my second favorite one. It doesn't make my hair greasy, but it does a pretty good job absorbing the oil, but the Living Proof, in my opinion, just does a better job for me, so I usually keep that one on hand. But when I went to get my hair cut, my stylist was out, so I picked this one up and tried it, and I like it, but again, it's probably a second most favorite, I would call it. When you're traveling, I know everybody has probably done this at some point or another, but you forget things like toothpaste. So I always put an extra bottle of toothpaste in my baskets. And then, of course, an extra toothbrush. This is just a pretty basic one for sensitive. It's a Colgate, or excuse me, an Oral-B Complete. This actually is a extra that I got from my dentist office, but keep it on hand in case anybody needs one. This is something that's specific to, this next two things actually are specific to favorites of my family, but I also use these products and I love them. This is a sugar scrub from Deep Steep. I don't know if any of you guys have ever used their products. They're wonderful. They do contain aloe though. A lot of them contain aloe. I don't know if this one does. shea butter, organic coconut. Let me see if I can. The barcode's still in here. No, this one I don't think does. I can get this stupid sticker off. Shea butter, organic coconut oil, sunflower seed oil, a couple other ones. Gluten-free. This one in particular is peppermint vanilla. It's one of the holiday, obviously, it's got snowflakes on it, but it's one of the signature holiday scents. These feel amazing on your skin. I actually used these sugar scrubs on my belly when I was pregnant, when I was in the shower, like twice a week. I mean, I used Palmer's cocoa butter lotion and their vitamin E oil on my belly as well. And then a couple times a week I would use a sugar scrub and just massage it all over my belly. It was kind of nice because the sugar, like, you know, helped with the itch. But then because of all the oils in there, my skin was soft. I still got stretch marks. I don't think there's any cream or potion. I don't care what they advertise. There's nothing that's going to stop you from getting stretch marks. If you're going to get them, you're going to get them. And if you don't, well, then tell me what it's like to be God's favorite. But I used these when I was pregnant. They're safe to use on feet, face, hands. I usually use it on my hands and my elbows a lot. Also use this on my feet. But they smell divine. So that's just something specific for my family. Another thing, it's also a deep steep product. This is a dry body oil. This is fig apricot, and if there was a smell on planet Earth that I could smell for the rest of my life and never get tired of, it's this. This is incredible. Probably one of my favorite ones. It's got argan kernel oil, shea butter, coconut oil, olive fruit oil, fig fruit extract, apricot fruit extract, and rosemary leaf extract. The dry body oils are really nice. You can just spritz them. Oh man, that smells amazing. I love how these smell. Oh, sorry, I just cracked my knuckles on accident. But they're really hydrating. Smells really good. So I'll put a body oil in there. I do have lotion that I'll typically put in these baskets. I forgot to bring it in here. I mean, now I think about it. But again, lotion is always formulated for sensitive skin, just to be on the safe side. It's usually a Jergens or a Nivea brand. I will put in a bar of soap. This is homemade soap. A neighbor of mine makes it. All natural ingredients. Again, perfect for sensitive skin. She actually has a daughter. One of her daughters, I think, has eczema. Or one has eczema and the other one has another skin condition. But so she makes all their own soaps. And she makes them in these pretty shapes. I think this one, let me smell. I think this one is strawberry vanilla. I think. Yeah. So just that little bit there. Stick that in there as well. also give an option of a daily facial moisturizer with an SPF in it. Again, Texas, so the sun's really bright. This one's a Vino. It's just one that I had on hand. I think I left the cap in the guest bathroom because I was pulling everything out from under the sink. But I always keep one of those in there as well. Again, how often have you gone on a trip and realized you forgot your razor or something like that? So I add in a few razor heads. These are from Billy. They make really nice sounds. So I usually put a few of these in there. I have an extra razor handle that lives in my guest bathroom shower. For whoever needs it. And then one of the other things I'll tend to keep, especially if I have a female family member coming, which in this case I do, is makeup wedges. These are by Beauty 360. Get them at Target or CVS. But these are just jumbo cosmetic wedges. So tend to keep extras in there. So this, what I'll do is I'll put this on my bathroom sink. I put the fresh towels under the sink and then hang up fresh towels on the rack. Again, all washed in a color-free, dye-free detergent, and then I use the same type of fabric softener. I won't use any scent boosters, and I definitely use hypoallergenic detergent on my guest bedroom sheets. I usually pull them out of the closet, throw them in the wash with OxyClean, and then I'll wash them again in a hypoallergenic detergent just to make sure that everything is off, but that they're nice and clean. And then I use my I use the same thing for my pillowcases and any other blankets that I put in my guest bedroom, just because you never know, and the last thing you really want is someone to be getting ready to go to bed and they go to lay down and their skin just is super itchy from, a reaction it's having to your detergent. So, usually what I keep in here, sometimes it'll change depending on the season. We are going into what we in Texas call our second summer, aka fall, which is why there's sunscreen still and a facial moisturizer with sunscreen in it, because it's still very hot. We'll probably start cooling down here. I'd like to say in the next month, but then it'll get hot again and then it'll cool down again. So we're gonna kind of go up and down on our temps for a while, but if, for example, if we were in winter time, I'd probably still leave the sunscreen in there just because, but I would also have like a heavy moisturizing cream in here as well, because we get very dry, cold air where I live in Texas, and my fingers will split, like it's cold. It's not like, Montana cold, but we get the bottom tip of those Arctic storms, and I've been in some cold places, but it's the kind of cold that makes your bones hurt when you're out in it for too long. So I always make sure that there's moisturizer in here, and then I usually I'll go buy like 2 pairs of fluffy, like warm, fuzzy socks in case anybody wants to put those on there. So again, we've got toothbrush, toothpaste, hand towel. Again, there's always more of these under my sink. We've got some soap that makes lovely crinkle sounds, sunblock and a facial moisturizer, hairspray, dry shampoo. We've got a dry body oil, which again smells divine, some makeup wedges, and then I've got a sugar scrub for exfoliating underneath. So, oh, that's something else I forgot. I will put a brand new loofah in the basket as well, just because then you don't have to worry about icky washcloths, and then you can just, the loofahs are cheap, so you can just throw them out afterwards. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will, I'll probably see you guys again next week, because my family will be here this weekend, and we're going to be kind of busy, so I will make another video next week. See you guys.